Tonight on 9 News, happening now. An elderly man pulled from a burning Blacktown home. Family joined the frantic search for a fisherman missing in rough seas off our south coast. A man charged with raping a Virgin crew member in Fiji. Why the cost of your morning coffee is about to go up. Plus, could a mystery injury to Jasprit Bumrah turn the Sydney Test on its head? That's coming up shortly. See you at 6. Tonight, an elderly man pulled from a burning Blacktown home. The search for a fisherman missing in rough seas suspended as conditions worsen. A sentencing day set for Donald Trump in his hush money case. Police investigating alleged tree poisoning on the lower North Shore. Terrifying trip, a tourist boat comes close to capsizing on the Gold Coast. Plus, could a mystery injury to Jasprit Bumrah turn the Sydney Test on its head? 9 News at 6. Breaking news, an elderly man pulled from his burning home at Blacktown. A boat skipper missing in rough seas, his daughters joined the desperate search. Charges laid over the alleged sexual assault of a Virgin crew member in Fiji. Chemical danger at a Sydney beach, but where are the warning signs for swimmers? Plus, Jasprit Bumrah suffers a mystery injury on an incredible day of cricket in the Sydney Test.
This is 9 News with Amelia Adams.
Good evening. We begin in the city's west, where an elderly man has died after being pulled from a burning home in Blacktown. Let's go straight to Madison Scott at the scene. Maddie, what can you tell us?
Amelia, that 76-year-old unfortunately couldn't be saved and has now passed away. Smoke was billowing from this Grant Street home. Amelia.
All right, Maddie, thank you. In breaking news, a light plane has crashed in waters off the mid-north coast with 2 people presumed dead. The plane went down about 1.5 kilometres southeast of Nambucca Heads around 4 p.m. Water police and the Westpac rescue helicopter were sent to the scene but have since been called off. The family of a 60-year-old fisherman who went missing more than 24 hours ago is tonight desperately holding out hope that he'll be found. A multi-agency search has been called off for today as investigators work to figure out exactly how he went overboard off Wollongong.
60-year-old Tony Andalero.
Warrant for his arrest expires on January 6. Tennis stars from around the world are arriving in Melbourne 1 week out from the start of the Australian Open. Alex de Minaur has completed his first training session on Rod Laver Arena as the countdown to the Grand Slam begins.
The Australian Open might not start until next Sunday. 9 News.
Time now for a check of the day's weather, and it's good evening to Kate.
Amelia, good evening. It was a beautiful, warm and sunny day across our city. However, we could get some rain later on after severe storms developed across the central tablelands this afternoon. A moist and unstable air mass delivering heavy rain with damaging winds and 36 millimetres of rain recorded in 30 minutes at Oberon. Here in Sydney, temperatures were a few degrees above average. The city reaching 29 degrees before the wind picked up this afternoon, while in our west it climbed to 34 degrees. And tomorrow looks like it will be even warmer. I'll take a look at the forecast after sport. Amelia.
See you then. Thank you, Kate. Mutilated and poisoned, a shocking act of tree vandalism on the lower North Shore. History repeats for disgraced TV star Andrew O'Keefe. Apple pays up, accused of violating users' privacy. Close to 100 cars caught up in a highway to hell. And farewell to the crooner who gave the world a classic. There's been a terrifying close call for a pair of Gold Coast boaties today. Live to Hatea Gripsky. Hatea, they came dangerously close to capsizing.
While battling wild waves while out on that in the beach, Amelia. Take a look at this extraordinary vision.
Other zoos around the world. Ahead in 9 News, thousands of Kias recalled. Crucial information for drivers coming up. And coffee price surge, what we could be paying by the end of this year. And Roz is here with the sport. What a day of cricket, Roz, at the SCG.
Day 2 had it all, Amelia. We saw 15 wickets fall and some incredible batting. But the most important moment may have been an injury to India star Jasprit Bumrah. We're live to the SCG next for the latest on his condition. Also an update on the Thunder players involved in a brutal Big Bash collision, and a big blow to Novak Djokovic's Australian Open preparation as he's sent packing in Brisbane. The Sydney Test hangs in the balance after an incredible day 2, but an injury to fast bowling superstar Jasprit Bumrah could decide the Border-Gavaskar series. Sam Jordan joins us live from the SCG now. Sam, this could be a disaster for the tourists.
No player has had more influence over the summer of cricket. Roz, he's single-handedly torn through Australia's top...
The Nuke takes home $1 million in prize money with his 7-3 victory. Will be pretty popular with his buddies.
What a legend. Thank you, Roz. 2 Kia models recalled. We'll have the details for you next. Plus, why the cost of your daily brew could soon skyrocket. And the State Highway Patrol clocks a wild sight. Thousands of Kia cars have been recalled over safety concerns. 2023 and 2024 can reach in just 2 seconds. Coming up, Kate with the weather.
Hello again. We are currently seeing some showers moving across our outer west and the Blue Mountains, but Sydney has escaped the rain so far. Right now in the city, it is 24 degrees, 28 in our west. Your forecast is next. It was a picture-perfect day. Many of us heading to the beach or pool to cool off. Camden was our hottest suburb, the temperature nudging 35 degrees. It reached 31 in Bankstown and Sydney Olympic Park, while Bondi and Manly didn't quite get to 30 before the wind picked up this afternoon. Gusts of more than 50 kilometres an hour recorded at the airport and Canal. A moist and unstable air mass saw slow-moving storms deliver heavy rain to the central tablelands this afternoon, while a magnitude 4.1 earthquake was recorded near Broken Hill following another last night. Tomorrow, hot and dry northerly winds will bring heatwave conditions to southeastern Australia ahead of gusty southerly winds and showers. Brisbane will be partly cloudy, 29 degrees, mostly sunny ahead of a late shower or storm for Canberra, 33, and very hot in Melbourne, 38. Closer to home, the hot and windy conditions are expected to continue tomorrow. Newcastle should be sunny, 32 degrees, 30 in Wollongong, and it could be windy too, with a strong marine wind warning issued from Wollongong to the Victorian border. Here in Sydney, it will be slightly warmer than today, dry with mostly clear days, with some cloud developing later on. The city forecast to reach 31 degrees. It'll be warmer across our suburbs, 38 forecast for Richmond, 36 in Blacktown and Liverpool, with a chance of a late shower or storm. Cooler on the coast, 27 at Cronulla. Looking ahead, remaining warm on Monday, mostly sunny and 33 degrees. Cooler on Tuesday, 24, and we could get a bit of rain too, with up to 20 millimetres forecast at this stage, and a shower or 2 on Wednesday, 25. Our west will be very hot on Monday, 39 degrees before a late change with possible showers or a storm. Cloudy with a chance of rain for Tuesday, 23 degrees, 25 on Wednesday before warming up later in the week. So if you're planning outdoor activities with the kids at this stage, it is Thursday and Friday looking like your best bet, Amelia.
All right, good to know, Kate. Thank you very much. And that is 9 News for this Saturday. Layla McKinnon is next with a current affair. I'm Amelia Adams. Thanks for your company. Good night.